Hey boys, Dingo from the future here. Just want to remind you I stream on Twitch every single day. Here's the link, here's the deck, and without further ado, let's get to the gameplay. We'll try it. I am doing the old name and shim. Avaros, thank you for the raid. We're playing against Jund, huh? Two Inquisitions, a Croaks, and a Seasoned Pyro. I'm gonna take the Seasoned Pyro. I'm gonna get absolutely demolished by these Inquisitions. Avaros, how's your raid? How's your stream? Did I say how's your raid? How's your stream? Oh, I forgot to pay out the Gamba. We ended up winning though. Inquisition, Croaksa. Take the Inquisition. We can just discard a land to Croaksa. What's your VIP life expectancy looking like? Let me look. Frank, your VIP life expectancy. I don't see you in the first like 30, so probably pretty healthy. I get 80. After 80, I have to purge. I only get 80 VIP slots, so whenever new people redeem VIP, I have to purge the old ones. It's the TLDR. Just have the Croaks in me. I got a Bowmaster and then terminate the Croaksa. Might be a great draw right here. The ring. Early coming out of the VIP. We're not sure what that accomplished. I guess they wanted another card in the graveyard to exile. That's not Seasoned Pyromancer. That makes sense. Trigger on the stack. Alright, we got a couple things to flash in here. We're kind of running a little bit low on life right now. We're gonna go to 6 after this. Maybe the ring would not be a good draw. How am I the most timed out person in this channel? Sometimes we like to get a little frisky. So somebody has to keep you in check, Jeremy. Greatness at any cost. I think I'll hold this back for the hive. Risky equals funny jokes. I don't know, Norwegian. Should be you. But you just keep getting away with it. Yeah, you're serving Norwegian sentence. Basic forest. Red in 6. Yeah. I guess I could just not attack here. Then block an Undying and probably kill the red in 6 also. It might ping it. If they go to ping it, then I'll just Undying and kill the red in 6 and make a token and jump. I agree. I think Coffee's the best one ring deck. I think Coffee's amazing. Draw another red in 6? Come on. Come on. Go to 1. Eerie. I think I might be better off making Spyro tokens. Spyro tokens give me 2 blockers, although the Fury does trade with the Tarmogoyf. Sideboard planning his hammer, you take out Thoughtseize and you take out Ragavans, and you bring an interaction. It does trade with the Tarmogoyf, so I guess we'll play it. They also have Spyro tokens though. And it top deck a land here to not die. Or creature. Creature will do it too. Terminate works, I guess. They might get greedy and attack everything. Come on. Papella, why do you have to draw the good cards? I blood moon you draw the basic forest. Boo, see, this is why you get timed out all the time. This is why you're in a sideboard like this. Got the Thoughtseizes. Justice for being the Blood Moon guy. True. It's called Rolling Down the UMN from Xenosaga Episode 3. Alrighty. What you got, opponent? Apparently not a Ragavan. Yeah, it counters the two most expensive cards from Lord of the Rings, Bowmaster and Ring. I think it's just like such a good card right now. Everybody's gonna be playing Ring and Bowmaster anyways. We'll see if I qualify for the Pro Tour. I'm gonna make an attempt at some point. Yeah, I'll be the guy doing coverage. Streaking? Oh. It's not what I expected. We need the top deck of land here. Bowmaster. Ping. Guess that works. It's gonna kill the Ren. Ren's so annoying. Fuck out of here, Ren. I'm sick of you. I don't know what to expect from you, Janini. I don't know when people say it's a time walk. It's most definitely not a time walk. Whenever I hear Ring described as time walk plus ancestral recall, I'm just like, are you good? You good? What did the Ring do to you? What if I have another Bowmaster? Fatal Push. Bolt. Road Spiral feels like a time walk. Fatal Push feels like a time walk. I'm gonna start saying outrageous stuff next. What Bob? If you go up or down here, my 1/1. I am aware of how Growth Spiral works, but it is most certainly not a time walk. Is time walk even a time walk? Is time warp a time walk? Is One Ring a time walk? We've come full circle. Is time walk even the One Ring? No, I'm not repeating it like you fucked it up. You said it right. I guess I could have drawn for a land, yeah. Probably should have. Armagoyf. Everybody still attacks. Even though I have protection, they're like still gonna get you. You're being timed out for it? Good. Good, excellent. Like I'm about to time out Janini. Any second now. He never knows when the next Bing Bong will be his last. Seemed like a D's plus draw. So those two. Feign Death it. Kill Lily Ragavan. Terminate your Tarmogoyf. Draw 2. This was a great turn. What's my Fable? Don't die to yourself. Don't tell me what to do. Draw 3. No, I'm just kidding. Draw 4. After all, why shouldn't I? I should have double Bowmastered in response. That doesn't matter. Didn't matter, but I should have. Yep. I think my Undying effect makes the most sense. Wave time. Red and 6. None of the above. Top deck another Feign Death. Nope. Does not let me add this emote by this person. Lightning Bolt, Riveteer's Charm, Bloodbraid Elf, Kroxa. Lightning Bolt, take a Riveteer's Charm. I like how they can't cast Kroxa. Because their mana base is so bad. They also technically can't cast Riveteer's Charm right now. But they will eventually, so I'm going to take the Riveteer's Charm. Bloodbraid Elf is pretty annoying though. Never fear, Ragavan is here to fix their mana problems. I think I'm just swinging. There's a pretty good chance that they just go like Bloodbraid Elf into Removal Spell or Blocker. I don't think I want to trade Grief for Bloodbraid Elf right now. Guess they're going to dash Ragster again. Interesting. So they got basic Swamp to play around Blood Moon. They don't even have a Blood Moon opponent. Oh, that would have been nice. I guess I'm going to Fury away this round in 6. Not that I think this round in 6 is a very big threat. But I might as well. Probably better than not doing it. They'll be banned of the month? Nah. Nah. Restricting it? Nah. I don't think they're gonna do anything to it. Got a Seasoned Pyro. Pretty good hit off a Bloodbraid Elf. Curious to see if they'll attack here. No swings. Is Blood Moon even helpful? Not really. Shut off their Manland, I suppose, and it shuts off Kroxa. No, it doesn't shut off Kroxa. I guess I cast it. It's gonna be a tough game to win. Block's playing around a removal spell. It doesn't even play around a removal spell. Yeah, this block doesn't make any sense. I was like, maybe it plays around a removal spell. Nope. It does not. Kroxa is gonna be good here. Endurance, Thoughtseize. Couldn't care less about the Thoughtseize. I guess I'll take the Endurance. Kroxa time. Looking like it's Kroxa time. I need to draw a removal spell off the top. Ring would be really good too. Best I can do? Nothing. If they same with the Kroxa, I'm gonna have to block here and then make Spyro tokens probably. And just keep jumping in, taking 3 a turn. I'd even see them sending it with both. Both wouldn't be unreasonable. I'm gonna trade this off for Bloodbraid and a Spyro token. Not sure this grief's getting any better. I guess I could trade off with Kroxa. I think I'm just gonna jump Kroxa. Trading off with Kroxa is not that good either. Then they would send with everything. Why not even block here? Might just go to 2. Up there, I got a block. Maybe I should have traded off with Kroxa. I don't know. Doesn't seem that good either. Block here, block here. No. So this targets, right? Each opponent doesn't target. That's really awkward. So I go to draw off the ring and I draw a land, I die. I could try to hit a removal spell. Even if it's like a non-land. That's insane. I mean, how are we winning this game otherwise? Attack with both. I think I just have to. Like my hand's just forced. I also have that Thoughtseize, but they can't target me. At least not next turn. Yeah, I can be attacked. I'm just not going to take damage from the attack. I'm just going to take damage from the Kroxa trigger. I mean, drawing next turn puts me to like literally 0 outs. Then I just for sure die to my ring. The next turn, and I can't really kill them. Another ring doesn't save me either. Still die to the Kroxa trigger. I just need to gamble this one. Just going to gamble it and hope. So they have a Thoughtseize in their hand, but they can't target me. Seasoned Pyro. Forgot we could draw non-lands. This is the entire thing we've been talking about for like 5 minutes. We're talking about drawing a non-landed discard. So that way I just take 1 in my upkeep. Fable. Now I'm taking 2 in my upkeep. I need to produce enough blockers. I have to discard a non-land. I think, yeah, we're just dead now. We need to hit a removal spell here. I don't think we can win. If I do this, pass. Attack with everything, I die. Liliana for good measure, huh? Anna is certainly taking their sweet time. I don't play Bolt in this list. I did listen to your voice message after you called me. You just tried to scam me. Can't scam the scammer. You know that, Jeremy. You should know that more than anyone else. Being a scam. It's time to scamaz. Fatal push, counterspell, stubborn denial, Thoughtseize, Thoughtseize. I'm taking both fatal pushes. Alright, I'm a scam. By the law of the Thoughtseize bug, they'll top deck another removal spell. I'd be in trouble if they actually top deck like a Shadow. Shadow could be a problem. Like second land plus Shadow. Our second land. Mount Doom. That'll win us the game. On mid-range scam go out of fashion. The deck was just... The mana was inconsistent, the deck was slow. I mean, that's just mostly the problem with Jund in general. Land for the win. Land. Your disappointment, grief. Now I'm about to draw like ring, grief. After they're gonna have second blocker here. they just died, that works too, I guess. I need Blood Moon in this matchup. Take like Blood Moon Fable. I just want the singleton Nihil Spellbomb. Probably, right? I need an extra Fable. Try like this. I don't know if this is correct. Yeah, 3-color scam's also kind of awkward when it comes to like pitching stuff. I pretty much just decided that 3-color scam is not worth it the majority of the time, unless they really print like a busted card to splash in that's already one of the 2 colors. Even then, it's like a pretty hard sell. I got a swamp here. Beetle Push, Death Shadow, Drown Lock, Stubborn Nile, Tourach, Murktide. So they're actually unscammable currently. Unlucky. Mana Symbol, thanks for the raid. How's your stream? So awkward. Unscammable. Yeah, if it wasn't good enough, pretty much nothing's gonna be good enough. Maybe we just take Stubborn Nile. Make them Fatal Push this, and then when they go to Fatal Push this, I don't know. Or I could have also scammed Fury, which is push immune. I think taking the Stubborn Nile and having them push this makes them fetch a Watery Grave. And it also takes their piece of counter magic for now, at which point if I can ever hit this Blood Moon, they're probably just going to be locked out of the game. Your next MTG music video? I didn't even know you make music. I guess it makes sense given the name. Oh, opponent shocking. Unfortunately, they did hit their land drop, so we're gonna have Drown Lock for our Blood Moon, unless they decide to tap out for this Murktide or a Shadow or something. So we're probably just gonna have to play it patiently. Could play Fable as the bait. It's gonna pass though. Can't say I have. To bait or not to bait? Alright, we'll try to bait him here. I think they're gonna tap out for Murktide if I do this. Plus the 5th card in their graveyard. So they go Drown Lock this, untap Murktide, at which point I get to Blood Moon them and then terminate the Murktide. This might be too obvious of a giveaway also. Plays Shadow. Interesting. Plays Tourach. The old accidentally clicked my Shadow into the graveyard. Oops. I gotta remod Bob. Hey Tark, thanks for the tier 1. Welcome back for the 7. Thank you. How did Bob get banned? Somebody purged him for his terrible elven idea. So he was like, hold up, get this. Get this. Whenever you take hot stuff out of the oven, we should make a mechanism to cool it off faster. And then somebody got him for an hour. Freezer wave. I can't believe you even made a name for it. Bob, have you ever heard of a fan? A fan, Bob? To cool stuff that comes out of the oven? Growing this Tourach. Grow, Tourach, grow. $1 million idea here. Mount do perform better than it looks. I mean, it's kind of a free roll, right? The pain, not too bad. Being able to ping somebody, pretty high upside. And it's just a mountain under Blood Moon, which is whatever. Terminate, Feign Death. GG's. GG's. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and time that out. Scams. Can't wait for the ring to shine in this game too. Like, kill my opponent on turn 3. Oh, it's Living End. My favorite. Well, I'm gonna take their Land Cycler and their Violent Outburst and watch them be very sad. Even Bowmaster's good against Living End. Every time they cycle, they take an additional point of damage. And they grow my guy. Top deck the Forest Cycler. Dock that in. I ended up 3-2 with the Forge in your deck. It was pretty sweet. It was different. Definitely different. Honk. King, grow. S. They have to fetch shock. Okay. I was gonna say, if they have to fetch shock and like Violent Outburst, then they're just dead. To me, going Undying Effect on Bowmaster. Take this extra Blood Moon also. Cut these Terminates. Is Ring even good? I don't think Ring's very good against Living End, so maybe I just cut it. I don't think it's where I want to be. Oh no, not Spike's Golden Rule. I'm gonna go to WotC jail now. I think Blood Moon's still good enough to bring in. Under arrest? Shit. I know my hubris would finally catch up to me. I might not scam this Grief. I might scam this Fury instead. Depending on how their hand is shaping up. Endurance. Oh shit. Should have played Mount Doom first. Make them pitch the Endurance. What's up, Peter? Alright, opponent. Do your worst. They're probably gonna grief me here. Might take my Ragster or something. Or not. Now Spellbomb off the top. Spielbomb. No Spellbomb. Evidently they just want to cycle the Architects of Will. It's playing Bowmaster and Voidwalker, yeah, I saw it. Like I've been saying, I really don't think you need Voidwalker. I think this deck already has a really good Living End matchup. Chalice? They had Violent Outburst and they let me discard? That's wild. I just assumed they didn't have it if they were going to let me discard. Like, I actually think they're in a bad spot now. So I'm ahead on board. I have a Chalice. I had 2 cards in hand, one of which is a Grief. If they go to Grief me, I have nothing. The Grief's dead anyways. I think we're in a pretty okay spot. We found the Blood Moon too. Of course. Waker. Go. I have to find the island. Fitting. Norwegian, thank you for the 15 months. 15 months of me almost wanting to ban you, but then not. I appreciate it. Welcome back, Norwegian. Masterfully dancing the fine line. Do we really need Dothy, chat? Something tells me we really don't need Dothy in this matchup. Obviously, the opponent messed up this game pretty badly by letting me discard with Seasoned Pyro. But even then, I think we're going to be in an okay spot, maybe. I don't know, maybe not. It would be getting attacked for 4 every turn. That's right, Bloodbraid Elf does have more attack power than the ring. I'm just going to Thoughtseize them. Oh look, it's Living End. Again! It's all Living End? Always has been. So take your Land Cycler. I think next turn might be Ragavan Scam of Fury. And just like, try not to get Violent Outbursted on 3. Try not to get outbursted a lot. Smackies. Elephant. Bowmaster's been okay. So I'm not gonna beat their board state. So there's no reason for me to like murder my own Ragavan here or anything like that. I'm just gonna hope they don't either draw a 3rd land or draw a Cascader. And the rest is up to the top of the deck. I think we're giving ourselves the best opportunity to win this game here. While playing against Living End is just giving yourself like the best chance to have them not get lucky. Alright, well there's 3rd land for them, which means if they have a Cascader, we're dead. Alright. On to the next one. No, they don't really fold their like remand anymore. They fold a Flusterstorm if anything. They have Force Negation for remand. This is the most hateful hand I've ever seen. This is literally the most hateful Living End I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm on 1. Chalice. Nah, I think Blood Moon's still good. IMO. We need more! More hate! Do they have a Foundation Breaker? I didn't even see it. I just saw Cascaders and I was like, I'm taking those. Yeah, I should have taken the Foundation Breaker and a Cascader. It's alright. I think we're gonna lose this game still. Foundation Breaker on Chalice. Probably the first step in getting back into this game. Never mind. I just want to go to main phase 2 and then Foundation Breaker. Bonk. Now, winning on the draw is going to be what's challenging here. Winning on the play is usually pretty trivial. Got that exact same hand again. Alright, will do. Probably try that Reanimator deck eventually. Kind of annoying. I don't know if I want to draw another card or just leave up an Undying Effect here. I think I just leave up an Undying Effect. In case they go Cascader just to kill my grief. Pitch Shardless Agent. Nah, it doesn't exile. Sacrifice all your creatures. then sacrifices all creatures they control. It does not exile. It exiles from the graveyard. It's not going to be in the graveyard. It's going to be in play. It's going to get sacrificed. And if I Undying it, you're not listening. That's fine. I should convince him otherwise. Card is, kind of whack. I've only played the Living End matchup a few hundred times, so, you know. Probably don't know how Living End works. Force, Foundation Breaker, Living End, Shardless Agent, Subtlety. I think their hand's really good. I think they're better than Tourach, yeah. It's essentially 2 points per cycle instead of 1 point. This is an insane hand. I'll have to take the Shardless Agent. Foundation Breaker. I guess it could be Foundation Breaker. It's probably smarter because then they have to pitch Force. Pitch Shardless Agent to Force. Might be able to hardcast Force soon enough, though. I'll try it. Hand's really good, though. If they go to cycle here, could Flash and Bowmaster and maybe get him. It doesn't shut off cycling, it just makes it more painful for them. I don't have to pitch Shardless yet, they can just wait and be patient, which is the smart thing to do here. Not helpful here. Still have that Force in hand. Might Subtlety this. They feel it's a big enough threat. Depends on if they have access blue cards. Dude hit a Grief. Alright, let's go for the Grief. Also have hit a Stone here, which is pretty nice next turn. It's the Shardless Agent. Yeah, my arch nemesis. Take your Subtlety. Alright, don't top deck a Cascader for 1 turn, please. Don't do it, opponent. Have a heart. I actually played Living End for a challenge before. I ended up 5-2. Hate that deck so much. Have a heart. I mean, it could be Violent Outburst. One. Alright. Gambit time. My round 1 was against Boomer Jund with Bloodbraid Elf. We got kind of smoked by it. How many of our wins have come from the ring? Literally none. Quite literally 0. It hasn't done anything. We had a ring against Jund and we lost still. Yeah, it's been cheering us on from inside the library. On and on creativity. They are on creativity. It could be Jund again, I guess. I'm not trying to get my Blood Moon Spell Pierce, but I will get their Ren Spell Pierce if they do want the Spell Pierce here. If they are playing creativity, it might be Jund. Not sure. It's creativity because Jund usually has a removal spell on 1. If they go for red and 6 of their own, ping Ragavan, I have the Undying effect for it. At which point I get to smack them, Blood Moon. It is creativity. You had the Soul Read. Free Fable. Well, don't mind if I do. I would love a free Fable. That one's Spell Pierce worthy. Ragavan's just free real estate. I smack my opponent, I get a bunch of cards, life's great. Alright, Ragavan. You did good. Now rest. As soldier. We got bigger battles to fight. The rings distracted us from the true ban talk. Ragavan. Ragavan. I'm gonna start thinking my opponent here. Alive. Thank you for the follow. Ping ping dead. Kidoki. More of this Blood Moon card. Big fan of that one. Engineering Explosives X2, Sylex. I go down on Terminates ×2. Ring bad, ring good, ring bad, ring good. Shield, thank you for the follow as well. Ring bad, ring good. I don't know. Is ring what we want to be doing this matchup? I've bet in a couple of Ragavans. Let's try this. High with the Forest Gump waving gif. Love that gif. I don't really like casting the fire. It can be good against creativity, but sometimes it's just a really dead card. If it was like Artifact or Enchantment, and I could hit Fable, or if I could hit like Leyline Binding, it'd be 10 times better. Every time you doubt, you lose. Correlation? Causation? Smoge. Let me doubt all the way. I think his hand's good enough. We'll see if the ring's any good. It's a very fair hand that we got. Bonnet Growth's a pretty good one. Alright, didn't need a second ring. That's for sure. W6. My favorite. Alright, we need some lands here. I don't think things are going to go very well for me if I don't have lands. Just a hunch. I think we're going to ignore Ren here, just go phase. Ren's so unkillable at this point. Sure. Oh boy. Oh boy. What Pokemon card would you use for your Orc? That's a good question. Probably something that grows canonically. I'm in so much danger. Hey, Super Crest at best. Thank you for the follow. So like a bow and arrow Pokemon. Oh, there's that one sword Pokemon. It's like part sword, part shield. I think that'd be kind of a cool one. Because you could have like a Bowmaster and then like a sword and shield guy. Kind of looks like an army. Age Slash, that's the one. Ring, Blood Moon. Owl's an Archer? I didn't know that. This is the new generation. Archer, Owl, Pokemon. My god. Hold up, use this one. Kind of tiny, but look at him. He uses a quill as an arrow. That's sick. I've never even seen that Pokemon before. Out of the loop, apparently. What's my favorite Pokemon? Back there, I have a Hitmonlee rug that Jeremy made for me. That's my favorite Pokemon. It's not fully in frame, but it's such a sick rug. Oh, I actually have my Hitmonlee tokens here too. For whatever reason, they never made a cool Hitmonlee token, so I just use the OG ones. I just use these as my Hitmonlee tokens. They're old, but they're classic. I guess we Thoughtseize them. I had never hit my fourth land, which is making things kind of awkward. Line binding, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's so many lands away from that. I think I just take the binding here. Dash the Ragster at them. Another 151 without saying the respective names. Well, I know the original 151. If I saw the character, I could name the Pokemon. But if you asked me to Pokemon rap off the top of my head, I definitely couldn't do that. Nah, I don't care about Ren and 6. They're at 7. We all know your favorite Pokemon's Vaporeon. If anybody posts that Vaporeon copy pasta, I'm timing you out for an entire day. That is an unholy copy pasta. One day worth it. 1 week. I changed my mind. Alright, Ring. Impress me. Oh. It impressed me. It drew me a good card. Instead of a garbage card. What's the pasta? Google it. Don't ask anybody in chat. So if they Creativity X1, can I beat that? Probably, because I'm not going to get the trigger. Another Fury. Alright, swing time. Let's go for lethal here, chat. What do you think? I make a token, I just pop the explosives. Yeah, I'd probably just go for lethal, right? I have 4 cards in hand, I know one of them's an Archon. They're going to cast an Archon next turn. Pop. Bolt. Got him. 4-1. Taking down Creativity. Feels good, man. Ban Ring. Chat says Scam's bad right now. Chat says a lot of things. Crack some chests. I can do. Just open all 6. I got a Cloudstone Curio, a Hidetsugu and Kairi, Interdisciplinary Mascot, Bizarre Trade Mage. It's all garbage. It always has been. I mean, I was due for garbage. I opened a ring yesterday. The sky's falling. Chat. I think that's gonna do it for me today. I don't know. I don't think the ring is very good in Scam. Obviously, it had its good moments, but I think being a 4-drop in a deck that like operates mostly on 3 lands is probably not where you want to be. It's cool though.
Have you peeked? Bing bong, bing bong. Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.